Welcome back to Piano Syndicate. Today we're going to study semitones. And this is an introduction to intervals and scales. Semitones are the building blocks of all melodic and harmonic musical possibilities. Basically, any riff that you can do at the keyboard is comprised of semitones. Semitones, or half steps, make up a whole step. Let's start out by analyzing the chromatic scale, which is comprised all of semitones, starting from middle C. That was the chromatic scale starting on middle C. And all the notes in the chromatic scale are based on semitones, or half steps. And semitones build up every scale possible. Okay, so let's go ahead and analyze the C major scale. Now we have something called whole steps, and a whole step is comprised of two half steps, or two semitones. So from C to D is a whole step, and that has two semitones or two half steps in it. From C to C sharp, that's a semitone or half step. From C sharp to D, semitone or half step, and that equals one whole step. Half step, whole step. So C to D. Okay, the next set of notes in the C major scale are D to E, and that's another whole step. So we have whole step, and from E to F is a half step or semitone. So we have whole step, half step. From F to G is a whole step. From G to A is a whole step, and from A to B is a whole step, and finally we have B to C, a half step. So the C major scale is composed of whole step, half step, whole step, and half step. And that gives the C major scale a certain shape, and that shape is shared by all major scales. And the shape again is whole step, half step, whole step, and a half step. Half steps and semitones are used interchangeably. They mean the same exact thing. A half step and a semitone means the same thing. Great. So that is an introduction to major scales. In the next video we will go further in depth into all the major scales, all 12 major scales. Great. And so that is your introduction to semitones, or half steps, which are the building blocks to all scales, chords, and arpeggios, and basically any riff that you could possibly do at the keyboard or any instrument. Alright, so thank you for visiting the Piano Syndicate, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.